Welcome back to Under Oath. I'm attorney Jeff Kaufman. I'm your host with the mostest. And sitting next to me is James Young,
the
comedian extraordinaire.
And street lawyer.
Street lawyer.
There you go.
The street lawyer. Everyone's a street lawyer now.
Yeah.
I watch Law and Order. I know stuff.
I love when they argue with you.
Bum, bum.
I love when you post a great video where you're actually telling them what the law is, and they're like, no, let me tell you what you should do.
I feel douchey when I do that for some reason. I don't know, because having to justify your existence all the time is painful. But then I know some people who are lawyers who shouldn't be. I mean, these people are terrible.
Okay.
I'm a lawyer. Shut up. Shut up. I've had that come across.
Yeah.
And I look at, what do you do? Mm-hmm. Well, I haven't graduated yet. I'm in paralegal school. And nothing wrong with paralegal school.
Yeah.
But you can't say I'm a lawyer. The problem is there are a lot of lawyers.
A lot.
And now we have the way we take exams are not the same.
What do you mean?
Well, some are pass fail.
Okay.
And some get in without having to take the bar, and some do some weird stuff, and some go to unaccredited schools. And every once in a while you sit down and have these conversations about the law. Mm-hmm. And you go, did you chat GPT this thing? And they look at you. What? Okay, see this case? You got this case from a Scooby-Doo episode.
Okay.
What? You go, I Googled it. Mm-hmm. The case happened in Scooby-Doo. Mm-hmm. It's not a real case.
No.
The AI just pulls crap off the internet. They don't know if it's true or not.
Oh, I love that.
AI is a convincing liar.
It is.
It uses, and if you don't believe me, I got one word, Wikipedia.
Oh, yes.
I was interviewing a celebrity the other day, and I brought up something on his Wikipedia page.
Yeah.
And he goes, no, that's not true. I know it's on Wikipedia. I said, why didn't you change it? What do you mean? I said, anybody can change the facts on Wikipedia. You just go to the page and you edit it.
Yes.
You don't have to be a member.
Nope.
You don't have to be logged in.
No.
Any moron can edit.
Yeah.
What are we looking at?
Well, we got something great here today for you, my friend. It has to do with L.A. Okay, here's my legal question for you, Legally Screwed. I was rear-ended in Los Angeles and have ongoing neck and back pain with headaches. But the other driver's insurance only offered me $2,000 for pain and suffering. Are they lowballing me, and should I hire an attorney or try to negotiate on my own?
All right. Real clear. Mm-hmm. I am not licensed in California.
Okay.
With that being said, never, ever, ever go at something without legal representation.
Ding, ding, ding.
Insurance companies know how to take advantage of you. They can't wait to get you on the phone. Watch this one. After your accident, your own insurance calls you. How you feeling? Are you all right? I feel sad. Are you sure you're okay? I feel so bad for you. As they're taping you, waiting for your answer.
Correct.
And your answer is normally, I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay will guarantee you do not receive the medical attention you need.
Really?
Every time.
So you've always given me this advice as a lawyer. When people ask you questions, shut up.
Shut up.
Yes.
Shut up.
Call
and
your
don't
lawyer.
sign anything.
Don't sign
we'll
anything.
give you $2,000. You know why they're giving you $2,000? Because they know they're getting off cheap.
Correct.
And everyone's going to say, well, you lawyers, I'm going to make you a promise right here. This is without lying, deceiving, distrust, bias, or any other nonsense. You hate accident attorneys until you get in the accident. And then you're like, wow, my attorney was there for my attorney took care of me. My attorney made sure my bills were paid. So many times I get that call like this thing. Oh, the insurance company offered me $2,000. Dude, you've got about $6,000 in medicals.
Yeah.
And once you settle this, you can't go back for more. Mm-mm. Yes, I get that attorneys are an industry now, and all you see are these billboards and all these other things. And I hate a lot of it. I wish it didn't exist. I wish people could just show up to your door and say, hey, listen, I'm hurt. I hear you're good at what you do.
Yeah.
I'll hire you. Mm-hmm. But it's not the way it is.
Not anymore.
McDonald's, top advertiser. Coca-Cola, one of the top advertisers. Why does Coca-Cola still advertise? We all know what Coca-Cola is.
That's right.
Because they need to remind you. So when you go in, you buy a Coke.
That's right.
A Coke is a fantastic product. Mm-hmm. That's why every time they don't have Coke, they go, is Pepsi okay?
And you answer and go, is it?
Is it?
Yeah.
No, I walk it off.
Okay.
But Coke is the product.
Yeah.
But that's the whole point of it. They make a sale to you and you use their product. It doesn't matter if they're a good or bad product. Mm-hmm. they remind you to buy the product.
So let me ask you a question, a further conversation then. If I get called by my insurance company or the other person's insurance company, should I say no? I'd rather you reach out to my lawyer instead.
No, I'm seeking representation.
Gotcha.
I'll talk to you back later.
Gotcha.
This call is being recorded for business purposes. No, it's being recorded to use against you later.
There you go.
That's always the way it's done.
That's what that means.
I can't tell you how many times I've read it.
Mm-hmm.
They send me the recording. Well, your client said he wasn't hurt. No, the client said he's feeling okay.
Got it.
Everyone wants to walk it off, other than the ones who have a neck brace in their car.
Yeah. And why is that the natural reaction where you want to say, no, I'm good. I'm okay.
It's natural. It's a fight or flight issue.
Got it.
We have it. It's built into our DNA. And you people who listen to me goes, you know what you're talking about? Stop it. Read a book. And I'm not talking read an actual book. Don't read a excerpt. Don't listen to the AI description of it. We have it in our DNA that we can walk away after an accident. I've had it happen to me, 20, 30 times. I laid down my motorcycle and ripped my leg and arm wide open.
Oh, God.
I didn't start feeling it for about 5 hours later.
Yeah.
And then I was on fire.
Got it.
Because your body will shut down and it allows you to flee, because that's in our DNA. The idea was that if something happened bad to us, we were able to leave and get away from the danger.
So in your head, you're celebrating going, thank God I'm not dead.
Yeah, there's adrenaline. There's a lot of things that go into it.
You don't feel it till later.
I have people, for example, I had a real bad case where this young lady, we were representing her, and she was like, Jeff, I feel okay. I said, do me a favor. Let me just send you to the doctor. They do an MRI on her.
Yeah.
And her whole spine is messed up.
Okay.
And she doesn't know it.
Oh, God.
And about 2 weeks later, she starts feeling it. And she goes, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. And it was major surgery that had to happen. And they had called and offered her $1,000.
$1,000.
Yeah. It was $100,000 surgery.
Oh, I can imagine.
Easy. That's where most the money goes.
Got it.
People know, normally a case, when you say, I got $1 million, or the billboards say 500,000, you only get 500,000 if the medicals are high enough.
Got it.
So for example, when I say medicals, I'm talking about everything paid out. So let's say you had a $200,000 insurance, surgery. Yeah. That means that most likely the settlement's going to be around 600. Normally it's a multiplier, because they know they have to pay the lawyer, they know they have to pay the person, and they know they have to pay the doctor. Because even though I got the surgery, that doesn't mean I'm going to be good.
Okay, for the rest of my life.
Oh, it's terrible. Like they carry their injuries forever. They have weeks on end where they can't walk or run or do what they want to do anymore.
Yeah.
And it's not as simple as, that guy looks good in the commercial. That guy doesn't have legs in the commercial.
No,
So we got to be responsible about this. We can't think automatically that, these attorneys are money grubbing bastards. And some, like in any other profession, there are doctors who don't care. There are lawyers who don't care. There are waiters who don't care. Every profession has people who don't care.
True indeed.
It just so happens that sometimes when these guys are doing these commercials and then in your face 24/7, you build a hate for them. And yes, it's brand recognition.
Yeah.
But now you have hate for this type of.
I've seen it. Yeah.
When I see 50 billboards and they're all accident attorneys, you get mad.
Yeah.
You're going, these money grubbers. And I get it. But
until you need one.
So you need one.
And I've been to where you're talking about when you get in an accident, your first instinct's like, nah, I'm okay. Because I got into a fender bender. At first, I didn't feel anything. But then 5 days later, it hurt when I pee.
Well.
That was from the accident, right?
See, here's the bad thing about being friends with James. I'm also friends with James' wife. So there were 10 jokes I am not telling. So, okay. Yeah. No. I had them locked and loaded.
Guys, I want to tell you.
I want to tell you, we're doing comedy.
Yes.
It's been such a great thing. About 5 years ago,
man.
I started doing James's show, which there are 4 stand-up comedians, and they go at it.
We do.
And then they get me doing it.
Yes.
And then they go, hey, you should do stand-up. And then I start doing that.
Yeah.
And it's so strange that once you start doing stand-up, your brain kind of starts moving faster because you're looking for the hit. You're looking for that. And I've been in courtrooms where suddenly I'm in that mode.
Yes.
And I'm going, I can do this. where you turn.
Yeah.
And you're able to recover from something bad that happens to you, or recover from some testimony that doesn't work, or you realize a juror is going off the reservation, or a judge is acting differently, or the opposing counsel starts doing something weird. Everything slows down for you. And that's what doing stand-up has helped me with, is that it slows everything down around me. So when you say one line, 10 jokes come out. 10 lines come up. 10 thoughts happen.
Absolutely.
So I'm not saying that it makes you gives you a superpower, but it does help. And
I bet it does.
It has improved the practice of law by a lot. So when people go, well, you do stand-up, that's weird. I would recommend any attorney on the planet
to do stand-up,
to do it, because you are no longer uncomfortable in front of 6 people.
No.
And there are times with juries you get a little scared. Like when you're picking a jury, there are 50 people.
And here's a great thing that stand-up helps you when you're in the courtroom. We have to identify as comedians the different demographics in the audience.
Oh, yeah.
And you have to learn how to communicate with those different types. So it has to help when you're talking to all these different people on a jury. You have to find a way to connect with them in a different way.
Normally for attorneys, when you're practicing law, when you're talking to a jury, you can recover from something. When you're doing stand-up, that recovery has to be a lot faster.
Yes, it does.
So now you can act with the jury better. But like I said, when it comes to jury selection, there's 50 people and you're talking to 50 people. I do a show sometimes with 300 people.
That's right.
So I don't even think about the number anymore.
Nah.
I'm not even cognizant of what's going on. I'm more locked into the whole everything. And I'm not thinking about, how I feel or anything else, or nervousness or anything else. It's like, I got a job to do. Let's do this job. And when I have to turn, I turn. So yeah, stand-up has been an unbelievable gift to me as far as the practice of law. And, I laugh about it a lot.
Gotcha. I say the only weird thing about you doing stand-up and being a lawyer is at the end of your, court case, when you're closing up, you say, "Good night, my name is Jeff Kaufman."
Don't forget to tip your waitresses. Yeah.
The jury's like, that was a good set. Like, that was awesome.
The worst part about doing stand-up is people who know you're a lawyer afterwards.
Got it.
They hear you and they go, "God, I didn't expect that."
Yeah.
And because the jokes you tell are just jokes.
Yes.
And they thought you just sit around and tell legal stories the whole time.
No.
And no, I do some law jokes, but basically it's just, things that I think work.
Yeah.
So the big wrap up around here is when somebody calls you, say, "I'm seeking representation, I'll get back with you."
Yeah.
That's it. And seek representation. Quick hot take here. I've been on the internet a lot. I'm always looking at stuff. I'm always trying to educate myself. I love TikToks, especially when they give restaurant advice. But I've been seeing these commercials now. Before you hire an attorney, let us work this out for you. You don't have to sue the other person. First off, they're giving you legal advice. It's a crime. You are not allowed to give legal advice in most states unless you're a lawyer, because it's the unlawful practice of law, which is a felony or a misdemeanor in the state you're in. So watching that commercial, they are breaking the law by telling you that. And they don't know. Of course you have to file. We file on a third of our cases because they don't offer the client what covers their damages. Of course you're going to have to do that. Insurance companies aren't going to arbitrarily settle with you for value. They can't wait to get out for nothing and deny it and drag it out, because they want you to get better over time. Let's say you were in a horrific accident and you burned half your body. They want that trial to take 7 years from now, because your burns do not look the same today as they looked when it happened.
That's right.
So they want to drag it out. Do not listen to a commercial. Do not listen to an AI. Before, you don't need to hire an attorney. We have this. Shut up. In fact, what you should do is automatically find the name of that company and report them to the local bar to get those things off, because they are killing people.